Hey friends, let's make some breakfast. I have leftover tortillas from quesadillas last night, so I'm going to make a breakfast burrito. Do you like breakfast burritos? I've got a great recipe for tortillas. If you do, check it out on my YouTube page. But to be fair, that was one of the first videos I recorded and edited, so be kind. Just diced up some yellow pepper. Give that a minute to soften up for me. So I've been thinking, my channel's called Mixing It Up. So we're going to start mixing it up a little more. I'm going to keep sharing with you all my favorite recipes and new ones we like to try. But I'm going to share more. So I'm thinking, I've been working on cleaning up my garden. Why not share that with you? Now by garden, I do grow some edible things, but I grow a lot of flowers and rose bushes. I love roses. Do you like roses? I have probably 13 or 14 rose bushes. I love them. I am not a pro at them, but I love them. My peppers are looking soft enough. Add in the eggs. A couple of years ago, I saw the Gordon Ramsay eggs, and that's how I love to do my eggs. They're delicious. They do all the things. They stay light and fluffy. So that's kind of the style we're doing today, but he didn't add the peppers first. I am. Careless garbage. But his thing was just kind of keep it moving, right? Off the heat, on the heat, to let the eggs do their thing. And give your eggs a chance to kind of cook a little bit before you add spices. That's what I do. So I want to make my content a little less stiff and a little more me. You know? Why not? If you were standing right here in my kitchen with me, this is what it would be. So today, we're going to work in the garden. We're also going to get our workout in. I had to go get blood work done this morning because, well, trying to figure it out. What's going on? Italian seasoning, garlic salt, lemon pepper. My favorite trio. Mix that in. Why am I struggling with acne? Why am I struggling with losing weight? I mean, I exercise. I eat relatively healthy. I'm trying to live a very balanced life, you know? 80% of the time, I'm making myself a little bit of milk. Very healthy meals, you know? Watch my portion sizes. I lift weights. I do cardio. I cook. I clean. But, you know, I also love experimenting with hair and makeup. So share those videos with you. I'm not the greatest at everything, but, you know, work in progress. I'm going to share that journey with you. What's missing from my diet or what's in my diet that's causing all the issues. You know, I want to share this journey with you. I want to share it all. And when you see my garden, that's going to be a journey. So my daughter's 3 and very mama. And so my gardens have been pretty semi-neglected the last 3-ish years. I've gotten some work done to them, but not what they want, you know? Okay? Add in some cheese. I'm using Italian today. Why not? About that much. So what do you think? Do you want to see more content about my life? You know? Just say I'm not super exciting. Pretty boring. But that's it. Well, you know, we're mixing up flavor, memories, chaos. Or maybe we're mixing up gardening. Mixing up our fitness for the day. Experimenting with fun flavors. I'm over the top with everything. Really. You'll see. You'll learn. Chives. Who doesn't love good chives? Right. I think I got my eggs looking good. See, they're light and fluffy. But, you know, I want to share the message that you're enough. I'm enough. And there's peace to be found in the boring, the routine. And that's okay. Just embrace it. Be grateful for today. Be grateful for what you have. Focus on that. And then figure out your goals. Plan. Set an attack. For me, I'm on a health journey. I want to be healthy. I want to live a long, healthy life. I want to watch my kids grow, and my grandkids, and I want to still be able to run and jump and do all the things as I age, you know? Something about it. I spent my 20s thinking I was on figuring it all out, and then I hit my 30s and realized, what do you got figured out, girl? Not much. Not much. What I do know is life is hard, and I spent too much time hiding who I am to try to fit in other people's boxes of what's okay. And I'm done with that. I love me. I'm comfortable with me. I'm happy with me. Are there things I want to improve? Yeah. Doesn't mean I love myself any less. It just means I love myself enough to make the improvement. Self-care is important. And the ways I do that is playing with my food. Because I feel like life is about balance, right? The balance of choosing to eat healthy the majority of the time. And when I'm ready, to eat healthy the majority of the time. But to still be able to indulge, you know? If it's a birthday, I want to have some cake. If my kids want to make cookies, I want to eat the cookie. I want to teach my kids the balance. I don't want them to look at any specific food and think that's a no-no, you know? Let's see here. My burrito is not burritoing. Definitely gonna need a toothpick or two. Back in the same pan for a minute just to make sure my burrito's nice and warm. So if that sounds like something you want to follow along, stick around. Hit that follow button, like, comment. What are some things that work for you on your health journey? Exercises you enjoy. I'd love to hear them. I love to try new things. I love to mix it up. What are some of your favorite plants that you'd like to grow? Do you have an herb garden? I had one that was made out of a pallet, and it didn't survive. Like, it lasted a couple years, and then the bottoms broke out. So I need a new one. Okay, that's it. My burrito's ready. Get that off the heat. Clean that up in a moment. I added some little sausage in there, eggs, cheese, all my spices, my homemade tortillas, everything I wanted in my breakfast burrito. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video. If you're interested in more garden content, more fitness content, more health journey content, like, share, follow, subscribe. Let's grow together.